June 1st is the 37th Injured Workers Day.
Because of COVID-19, for the first time since 1983,
we're not gathering in person to celebrate our collective strength and push for a better future.
The world is different now.
Different than we have ever known it to be.
While our governments begin to lift restrictions and slowly return things to normal, we have a message for them.
Normal is not good enough.
Normal is not good enough.
Normal is not good enough.
Ontario's health and safety and workers' compensation systems are broken, and we must do better.
And we must do better.
Must do better.
Coronavirus has not created these problems,
But it has brought them clearly into focus.
And we cannot go back to how things were. We cannot go back to the way things were.
This June 1st, we stand together to look towards the future.
We know what is needed to fix the system.
Workers must be protected on the job.
Those who do get sick must be covered by workers' compensation without hassle or delay, and
the Compensation Board must end their harmful practice of deeming.
Deeming is when the WSIB assigns workers phantom jobs on paper that they don't actually have
in order to cut their real-life benefits.
For the last few months, while many Ontarians have been working from home,
countless others have been putting their lives on the line at the risk of a disease we don't know the long-term effects of,
in order to provide the rest of us with essential goods and services.
Mandatory inspection of workplaces are necessary to determine if all health and safety regulations are being followed.
Is there sufficient and proper PPE?
Is it possible for workers to physically distance from coworkers and customers?
Is the workplace safe for workers? We know there are bad employers
who will put their interests before their employees and bend or break the rules.
If an essential worker develops COVID-19 during this pandemic, it is common sense to presume that they contracted the disease in the course of their employment.
Instead, the Compensation Board is handling everything on a case-by-case basis,
leading to an enormous backlog
that is leaving thousands of sick Ontarians waiting weeks or months
to know if they will receive benefits they should be legally entitled to when they get sick.
Under the WSIB's current COVID policy,
Even workers from nursing homes and hospitals
are having their claims rejected.
For many workers who are permanently injured before COVID-19,
the WSIB engages in a practice called deeming.
The WSIB assigns these workers with phantom jobs and reduces or eliminates their legal benefits by the amount of money the board simply guesses a worker could earn in this job.
Whether they are able to get that job or not.
The statistics on the number of these people who are not working and the poverty this policy creates is frightening.
Even right now, in a moment
where we have an unemployment rate higher than at any time in our country's history,
the Compensation Board continues to pretend
that those with work-acquired disabilities
and suppressed immune systems can simply walk out their front door into a pandemic
and an unprecedented economic crisis and get a full-time job.
It's time to consign this policy
to the dustbin of history.
So, as the province begins to open up,
we tell the government
and the Compensation Board,
we don't want to go back to normal.
We must do better.
we must do better.
Normal isn't good enough.
normal is not 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 good enough.
This Injured Workers Day, it is time to create meaningful change, to keep workers safe,
and to show once and for all,
Workers' comp is a right.
that workers' comp is a right.
workers' comp is a right.
workers' comp is a right.
Workers' comp
is a right.
Thank you.